When you see this ambiguously defined, it is because you are calling a column that is in two or more table. If you see that type of ambiguously message, then you will have to specifically say from which table you want to bring this column. Now, does it make sense to everyone? Okay. The next query. Carmen, can you read the query for me?
Display name and nationality who live in zip code 30044 and 30095.
Now, instead of and, can you make it or 30044 or 30095? In the question. In the question. First, read the question. Instead of and, put or. Because a same person cannot live in two address, two zip code. Okay. So now, okay, write your query.
Select will it be DMV dot
No. Select name,
Remember,
nationality.
you do not have name in. Oh, I had another question before you write this query, Sharmin. So from the previous query, how many results we got? Yeah, how many record we have received? 3. How many record do we have in table 1? 5. So in this case, why we have received only 3?
So the first table has 3 names and second table doesn't, only has 3 social security.
So when you are writing this condition dmb.ssn socksec.ssn, right? Whatever data it will be bringing those data satisfying this condition. dmb.ssn equal to socksec.ssn, right? If you do this 11342342, you have this ssn in both table, right? So that's why it is bringing this record. And then 234638883, we have this ssn in both table, right? And then 354223883, we have this ssn in both table. Is that correct? And then 445772299, do I have this one in the second table? So when it is doing the comparison dmb.ssn equal to socksec.ssn, it is getting the ssn from dmb, but it is not getting anything from socksec.ssn. So it is not becoming equal. So that's why we are not bringing that record. Does it make sense? Okay. Okay, then write this query.
Select name nationality from DM. Okay. So would it be where SOC, SEC is equal to?
First of all, guys, go ahead, Nabed. If you want to.
From DMB, SOCACC, and then you join two tables.
You are right. So if you see, can you see name is from the first table, right? Shamin, name is coming from the first table, nationality is coming from the second table. So when you are bringing data from more than one table, first of all, you will have to create the relation. After where you have to create the relation. How do you create the relation? The common field you put dmb.ssn equal to socksec.ssn. This is the relation part. You must have to do this. You do this.
DMB, comma, equal to.
No, DMB from DMB, SOCACC, and then you. I think it's easy way to go second line and put where. Put enter, so it's easy way to write off the answers. Where, like you can just join the first table. DMB dot SOC, SEC dot is equal to.
You said where DMB dot
SSN equal to
Is equal to. Jeep. Put a bracket in, then after erase the comma or something. Very good. After in
These are parentheses, right?
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Go ahead.
First bracket, zip code, comma, the other zip code. Okay, what says? Yeah, enter.
Okay.
There you go.
Now here, the question: have you understood this? This is a very nice way you have taken. It's a very decent way. Now, my question: have you understood those? Sharmin.
I don't think that it makes sense, but I think when I'm trying to do it, there's something that I'm doing.
Yeah, that is where you have to overcome this problem. You will be able to overcome this problem if you understand this, Paya. Okay. Trust me, it is very simplified. Okay. Now, if I ask you, let's do this. Can you see number 2 in your document? Press enter in your notepad document. In your notepad, press enter after 2. Actually, after 5, press enter and write a sixth query. Copy the number 2 query. And then I'm not going to tell anything. Naved is not going to tell anything. You are going to write now. Copy and paste it here. And who live in, instead of who live in, let's say, select name, nationality, whose city is, whose, yeah, whose city is, let's say, Lawrenceville or Lilburn. City is Lawrenceville or Lilburn. Now you write answer for this. Everyone is watching you, Sharmin. Let's see how much you can. So this is the relation. Remember, this part you have to do. This relation you have to create. And then go next line. Now you write your condition.
I just say one thing is after the first one, it's one or multiple and.
Yeah, where is, this is a good point. Only one where, and or you can have multiple condition.
Okay. So
And city.
we have to copy the same.
Yeah. In. Do not say anything, Nabed. Let's see what she writes. Okay. You will not get any result, but that's fine. Enter.
Semicolon? I don't know. Okay.
No row selected. And now you tell me why you didn't get any result. Because we know that. Can anyone tell me why she didn't get any result? Anyone?
Because I think the SSN is not matched with the other one. If it is, I don't check. But if
Hold on. No, not this. No, this is not the reason.
Is it the quotation?
Yeah, use quotation. You put the quotation. If it is varchar, you have to put the quotation. That is totally fine. Nipa, can you help us here? What is the problem in this query?
it's Lawrenceville, you put L the smaller. If you use the capital letter, yeah, Lawrenceville, you use the capital letter. But when you put the SQL query, you put L the small letter. Lilburn 2, I think.
If you take a look,
Lilburn 2. Also, you put the
Sharmin, if you take a look how you have written when you have input data, right? Can you see Lawrenceville you have written in uppercase? If something is in the quotation, you will have to match the case. Can you bring the query again? You look at the second table, right? Lawrenceville and Lilburn, all uppercase.
onto the main thing you should put down exactly whatever. So you just put pero
Down arrow, yeah, put down arrow and then, okay, you want to write, okay. Lawrenceville, all uppercase, remember?
Hear me now?
Yeah, I can
I'm
hear
not
you now.
sure
I didn't hear you last time.
what's going on with my side. Like once I mute it, it doesn't.
Then you do not mute. You stay on. You stay on. Okay, so here, Sharmin, you understand why you are not getting result? Do you understand, Aliza Babi? Do you understand up to this?
Yes.
Sharmin, you understand?
Understand, but I'm trying to think if I wrote all in uppercase. I guess I did.
Yeah, that is what. Otherwise, it will not be in uppercase, Sharmin. Trust me. And then Nahid Bhai, please, do you have any issue with up to this?
Like this query, what I usually do is pull the table, so you know what you actually wrote in the table, like how you wrote it.
Yeah, well, you see the data, and then you write your query. Okay, Sharmin, can you write a seventh query there? Okay, the seventh query is display name, and then address, and then can you scroll a little bit up? Is it age?
What up?
The first table, is it age?
Oh, age, yes.
Yeah, age, yeah, and then city and zip, for the people, whose nationality has whose nationality contains lowercase or uppercase G as a girl. Contains,
For G, I'm sorry.
yeah, G, yeah.
G?
Yeah, both G. Uppercase or lowercase. Okay. Yeah. So whose nationality contains lowercase or uppercase G. Now I want you to write this for everyone.
Display name, address, age, city, and jeep. Select name, address. There's no age, so
There's age on the first table.
there's age. Oh, okay. This display select name, comma, address, comma, age, comma, city, jeep, comma, jeep from DMP, comma, SOCCC.
Now I want to see like she has the capability to write this query. No, for everyone, like she is writing for everyone. Just I want to see she has the confidence to write this query. A little bit time, and then I'll ask you, hey, can you help if she cannot? Because it seems like she is able to write here, and then later on she is not able to. Yeah.
I just said the percentage.
Again, there will be and. Mhm.
Would it be national? I don't know.
Okay, so let's say if you do not know the exact description of something, then what do you say? Oh, actually, I think it looks like this. It looks like this, right? So nationality, like. Now, you know what is the exact nationality? You say nationality, like like, and then uh, put again it will be in the, yeah, contains means you will have percentage in both side. What it will have, it will have G and G lowercase. No. So again, if you put like, you put again like, you put parenthesis, and then nationality like, uh, yeah, put this, uh, put percent, G, and put percent. Again, put, can be contains means you have to put this wildcard in both side of, and then put comma, and then put G, yeah. Again, put a percentage inside, yeah. Put semicolon, press enter. So it is pointing out. So what we will have to, we'll have to correct something. So you put press up arrow one more time, enter, down arrow, enter, down arrow. Okay, nationality like, and then put backspace.
Delete it or
Yeah, delete it. We made a mistake here. Hold on here. So can you see here? If you put nationality like, and then put that one condition at a time. Percent G percent, and then if you put semicolon, let's see how it bring. Press enter. So now,
wrote everything in uppercase, maybe.
oh, you wrote everything. Let me see. Oh yeah, you have written everything uppercase. So that's why it is bringing how many results? Two. Why? Because can you see Germany and Bangladesh? Both of the nationality has G uppercase, since you have written everything uppercase, right? You got it? So here, let's say if you have two condition, nationality like, how will you write it? Go back, bring your first line, enter, down arrow, uh-huh, down arrow. Now you have, let's say, a nationality like percent G, that's fine. Keep it there, percent, and put semicolon, and then put a or after that put a or again nationality like, you put the lowercase g.
Want me to put a semicolon after the capital G?
No, semicolon will be at the end of your statement. Yeah, when you are done, press enter. So here now it is saying, yeah. Okay, so you got the same result because we do not have a lowercase g, but if you have a condition, you like it like this, you write it like this. So if you know exact, right? Can you see, if you look at your question, if you scroll up, so this query you want to copy and put it in a notepad, so that later on if you stuck, you can review how you wrote it. Okay, show you how you can copy. But if you go up, can you see, if you go a little bit up, can you see the query that you have written here? City in Lawrenceville, comma. If you know the exact word, then you put it in that way. City in, and you mention the exact word. Can you see Jeep in? If I ask you if wherever Jeep contains 4, right? Then you put Jeep like percentage 4, or you put whatever condition you need. If you do not know the exact word, then you put like. Does it make sense? So now how will you copy this, right? No. Let's say that for later on you want to see everything, whatever you did, right? Click on there, yeah, edit, select all, select all, and then again click on there, edit, and then you can open a notepad or a Word document. Remember, if you open another notepad, it will be gone. Hold on. You save it. Whatever query you have, you save it. But you open another Word document, and if you press Control N in the Word, if you press Control N, and now press Control V, right? So you have. Can you see all the queries that you have written is here? So you save it as so that you can use it for the future reference. File, save as. Your mistake or your good, everything is there. So you'll be able to use it as a future reference and save it in a good place so that you get it. Okay. So you want to write a couple of more query to clear your understanding. Okay. So now if you go to the number third query. What is our third query saying?
Display Karim and Don's SSN.
Okay, display Karim and John's SSN. Okay, now yeah, write this.
Trying to do it. What if we display name?
Okay, now here display Karim and Don's SSN. Display, select SSN.
That's right.
Select SSN from, yeah.
Would it be DMB?
From DMB. And can you see Karim's and Don's? Karim's or Don's, okay? Yeah, click on from. Okay, now here's the thing. You are bringing SSN, right? Based on what? Based on name. Now, both of your name and SSN, you have it in the first table. You don't have to bring data from both of the table. Is that correct? Then you put only from DMB where?
Where DMB or whatever where DMB is equal to.
Where name. Remember that based on name. Where name in
Uppercase. I think that's how you enter your data.
Or?
No, comma.
if it is in, you do not have to put. If you have a like, right, then you have to do that. Okay. Now, does it match with your expectation here? See what you have written.
Social Security did show up, but is the name supposed to also pop up? I know you asked
No.
for
See,
it.
yeah. If you want to bring name, I ask you. Okay, display Karim's and Don's SSN, right? If you want to show okay name, this SSN, this you can write it. Okay, select name and SSN. But that is totally fine as well. You brought SSN for this two person. Were you able to bring SSN for Karim and Don's?
Or as in if I tried doing it myself?
Go ahead.
The way I've inserted my data, that's probably why.
That's why you didn't get result. Okay. Okay. Let's say Sharmin, if you want to bring the name as well, select name, comma SSN, same query basically. Okay. From DMB. Remember, when you write queries, it doesn't matter if you give uppercase or lowercase. But when you insert data, then it matters how you input it. Okay.
DMV,
Mhm.
where you were name,
Name in press enter. Okay. Now can you see? Okay, Karim's SSN is this. Don's SSN is this. Does it make sense to you? Okay. So if I ask you now, same display, can you write another query, seventh query? Copy that query and write a seventh query. No, copy that number 3 query, third query, is eighth one. Okay, display SSN. Can I take a look at your table again? If you scroll up. Okay, hold on here. Okay. So, okay. So here the question is, display SSN for those people. SSN for those people. Those people. THOSE for those people whose name contains or A. I or A. Mhm. Now write this query. It will be same query, but you can press up arrow. Name, address. Okay. Yeah, right. You write it by you, right? So how many table you need to enter? How many table you need to access for this? Just one. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
select assistant from DMV, where would it be where DMV SSN equal to no,
You do not have to create relation because you are bringing data from only one table.
DMV where DMV so DMV where
Uh-huh.
DMV like, right?
Where so you said from DMB, where I said name, right? The condition is on name. So where name like name.
Or A.
So name like, remember, if it is I, you have to put the wildcard, right? Mhm. Yeah, and then you have to close it. You have to close this name like this, and then you put or name like. Mhm. Okay. So can you see, like, if you bring the name, select, do the same query, select name comma SSN.
Can
Just
we do name like in and then put position with the comma?
will do. Will do. Give me 1 second. Let me just, okay, put a press enter. Now can you see like that only those name appeared where we have an I or an A. Does it make sense to you? So this is another thing you want to keep at is as your record. Now what was the your question, Nipa?
I was saying like instead of writing to name like,
Mhm.
can you name like in and then put conditioning with column?
Oh, in, yeah, we can try that. So if you press up arrow, Sharmin, and then name like, right? Press backspace. We tried that. I think it didn't work. And then yeah, remove, put a couple of more, and then put comma here.
Yeah, like in front of the light.
So instead of like, go all the way to the left and remove like. Instead of like, put in. Yeah, I think this can be working. Yeah, and then put both of this condition, percent I, percent comma, yeah, comma, and then put semicolon again. Sorry, yeah, put semicolon. Okay, yeah, bring the query and instead of, no, yeah, center. No row selected, right? Okay, so basically you'll have to do it. You'll have to do it in the other way. Makes sense. Okay, so up to this, do you have any question, guys? Sharmin, it is just a matter of practice. You need to do a little bit more practice by following the syntax that we are writing here. Okay. Now, can you do the next query, display dots nationality?
Would it be where name is equal to Don?
Okay. So here the question is display Don's nationality, right?
Sorry,
Okay. Can you hear me now? Now nationality is coming from which table and based on what criteria? And based on what criteria? Based on someone's name, right? Yeah. Put where. Now, when you are, so can you see you are combining two table, right? When you combine two table, what is your first thing that you have to do?
what do you mean the first thing that I have to do?
Like when you are combining data from two tables, after where, what is the first thing that you will have to do?
You mention the table again and then you add in.
So you said from DMB SOCSEC, right? After where, what is the first thing? You have to create the relation, right?
Okay, so DMV. No, it is the
How do you create relation? Go ahead.
But it would be by nationality, right?
No, when you create relation, Sharmin, remember you have created a lot of relations so far. No. DMB, how do you create relation? You create relation based on the common column. What is the common column here?
Social security.
Social security, right? So you'll have to create relation by social security. How do you do that?
So would it be where DMV dot?
Yeah, that is correct. Equal to socsec.ssn, and then you go to your actual condition and then put a space and then put and name
And what I'm sorry?
and name equal to, and what is your, whose nationality you are trying to bring? Don's. And then bring name equal to? Okay, okay, sure. Okay, so and if you read the query, display Don's nationality, right? Yeah, you created the relation and you bring your condition. What is your condition?
Condition is to display Don's nationality.
Yeah, Don's, right? Then how will you write it?
Yeah, and
The last thing. Yeah, I'm waiting to hear your answer, Sharma.
would it be and
Mm-hmm.
mention Don's name?
Yeah, yeah.
So and I'm not sure, but yeah.
তুমি দেখো, so you are bringing Don's nationality. Then if you do not put condition for Don, then it will be bringing nationality for everyone, right? Then you have to put, okay, name equal to Don.
Oh, you said name equal to Don.
Mhm.
Put that in parentheses, dog's name.
No, hold on. Parentheses, you do not have to put parentheses. But it will not return any result. Remember that your query, that name, right? Don. Now, do you see in your tables, right? Do you have anyone? So, do Don, does Don has a nationality in the second table? No, because his information is not in the second table. That's why you do not receive any data. But you have written your queries. Sometimes it will return no results, but still your query is correct. Okay. So here's the thing. You need to watch this video and you need to practice. Let's say you did this, but you'll have to write this query again. Okay, we did it in the class. Now let me see, do it again. And then if you see mistake, okay, let's go back to the document, right, and see what mistake I made. Can you do select all again? Okay.
Select all.
Before you do select all, the last query, display who lives in Bangladesh. Write the answer for this. Okay, first, what are we looking for here?
Yeah, the name.
Name,
Who lives
okay.
in Bangladesh.
Yeah, select name.
Name from
Mhm.
relation association. Select name
Now,
from.
first, after from, you put the name of the both of the table. DMB comma, you put dot, right? Okay, where? Mhm. First, create the relation.
So
And
Nationality.
Okay, got it? Got it, Sharmin? You understand this?
More practice, yes.
Okay, so it needs more practice. And what, let me tell you, for you, the exact thing will be now on select all again from the top of the box, select all, mark, select all, go there, copy, and go to your document that you have created. Yeah. Press Control A here, Control A, Control A, Control B. Now you have everything. Next time you execute the same queries from 1 to 8, and then if you do not get expected result, go back to the document, see the difference that you are doing, and then correct it accordingly. Everything will be okay for you. And save this notepad as well. File save. Click on save. Right hand side. File save. Just save. Yeah. Okay. So for you and everyone, right? We have. Do you need this query? Answer of this query, guys. Everyone.
Like sometimes we also forget.
Okay, Sharmin, and can you reply in our email chain with this answer? The latest email that I sent you, just attach that document. Yeah?
Only the saved queries. We don't need others.
Yeah, only the saved queries. Yeah. So send it to everyone. The SQL 3 as well. You have added few queries, and then everyone, if you see that you are not getting expected result, what you do, you come back to this document and see like what mistake you are making. This is the best way to. I know that we are not from computer science background and we will make a lot of mistake. This is totally understandable. But once you have understand the key things, it will be once you have understood the logic, it will be easier. And logic you will understood by practicing more. Okay.
I'll send it by just in a minute.
Okay. Okay. Sure.
Save it.
Okay. Sure. So, I mean, it was like you did things in front of everyone. Thank you for doing that. But hopefully, like if you practice, it will be more clear to you. All right, so that's all, guys. I wanted to discuss today for you. Next week's target is writing the test plan and working on this SQLs. Comment.
Show you real quick my work.
Okay, go ahead.
So real quick, I'll share the screen.
Okay.
Just prepare.
Uh-huh.
See my screen.
I see. Mm-hmm.
That's the three question you asked for.
Mhm.
Last 3 years.
Uh-huh.
So let me open. See, we take image. Three things I do. Number one and two, but I just. So this is the find organization name from E200.
Mm-hmm.
Select organization name from organization and employees. I join the table and the employee ID E200 is comes up.
Yeah, that is correct.
I make a smaller one so I can show you convenient. So the other one is a find employee name from organization 100.
Mm-hmm.
So select employee name from organization. The employee join the table to table, and then organization dot organization ID because the organization ID is OTS.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense.
Because the name is so I call from the specific organization table. So this the employee name.
Yeah, that is correct. Mm-hmm.
The find that one is kind of like becoming ID name Right.
Give me 1 second, Nabil. Yeah, okay, go ahead.
The last one is a find employee names
Uh-huh.
for X, Y, Z. So it just select employee name from organization employee, join the two table and then organization name. What to do, the X, Y, Z is command
Yeah,
employee.
that looks good. On top of that, you will have to write the other queries as well. Although there is answer, but I want you to write it and send the answer here, because a lot of operators we used there, you want to write it. But this three answer looks correct. Okay, guys, you see like how he is putting a screenshot with the. So Nabed, you are not putting the question. Make sure that you are putting the question.
I just because you try to like finish the class, so that's why.
Yeah, that's fine. When you are sending, so first put the question, yeah, and then put the answer. So, guys, is there any other question that you want to ask me? Okay, so be focused, whatever our expectation, and then when you're coming to the next class, make sure that you have met the requirement, and then you have sent the homeworks to me. Please make sure that. Okay. I will be summarize the class here. I'll be putting a conclusion for today, and I think you got all of the expected thing that I am expecting: 3 database and the test plan, 3 database homework and a test plan. Okay. All right, guys. So that's all for today. I'll be talking to you on coming Sunday.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye.